And thanks for staying with us. Time to take you to the United States. We have got a big breaking news now coming in straight from New York. We are learning that Swaminarayan Temple in Melville of New York was vandalized yesterday. Indian Consulate has already reacted very sharply to this incident and has said that the vandalism is quote-unquote unacceptable and in fact has raised the matter with the US administration for a stringent action against those responsible behind it. The Consulate in fact has informed the US law enforcement agencies for an immediate action against the perpetrators of the quote-unquote heinous act. We'll bring you more details with regards to that. In fact, we have CNN News 18's Akanksha Swaroop joining us early this morning on the broadcast. Akanksha, very good morning to you. If I am not wrong, Prime Minister Modi is also slated to visit this particular temple on September 22nd. And right ahead of his visit, such vandalism act transpiring over there is something very questionable.
Absolutely. Sakshi, important to highlight that the location of this Swaminarayan temple is in Melville, which is on Long Island, and it is just 28 kilometers from the 16,000-seater Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum, where Prime Minister Narendra Modi is scheduled to address a mega community event on 22nd of September. As you all know, that the Prime Minister will be in the United States to address the UNGA. He will also be part of the Quad Summit, which will be hosted. So, yes, in terms of timing, the development is extremely disturbing. But having said that, let's also inform our viewers what exactly happened. According to footage which has been shared online, we can see that there are expletives which have been sprayed on the road and the signage that is placed outside the temple. And as you rightly informed our viewers, the Consulate General of India in New York has already strongly condemned this entire vandalism of the temple. We are also learning that today there will also be a prayer meet to address this entire incident of vandalism. The Hindu American Foundation has also reacted to it on X. They have in fact urged the Justice Department and Department of Homeland Security to investigate into what led to this kind of vandalism, and they have condemned this entire act, that this is an absolute, by saying that this is an absolute act of cowardice, and those who would attack a place of worship, a peaceful place like a Hindu temple, to air hatred for an elected leader. It seems that this was also directed towards the Prime Minister, because as we've already discussed, the timing cannot be ruled out of such an act of vandalism.
Absolutely, Akanksha. Thank you so much for putting all of that into perspective for our viewers. We'll keep coming back to you to track more details on that story right now. Shifting focus.